Hachiko was my grandfather Wilson's dog. Everyone called Hachi a mystery dog because they never really knew where he came from. And that's where their story began.
Hey, buddy, you lost?
One chance encounter.
He was at the train station.
Just thought you'd bring him home and talk me into keeping him.
Tomorrow morning, we'll find out exactly where he belongs.
Became
Dad, I love him.
a miraculous story.
Does he have anemia?
Yes, he does. Temporary guess.
Go ahead. No. The ball.
He's lost it. Sorry. The dog's already been taken.
Whoa! Good work. So go ahead. Go on home. Archie! What are you doing here? You been here all day?
No. He just showed up 2 minutes ago.
He's amazing. Every day.
Hachi! Hey, Hachi!
You don't have to wait anymore. He's not coming back.
Based on a true story. One dog's loyalty
Hey, Hachi.
inspired a town
Is that the dog that I've been hearing so much about?
to discover friendship can last forever.
Every day, come, same time, same place.
It sounds like it can make a good story.
Starring Richard Gere, Academy Award nominee Joan Allen, Eric Avari, and Jason Alexander.
When I hear about my grandfather and Hachi, I feel like I know him. They taught me the meaning of loyalty. That you should never forget anyone that you've loved.
Hachiko, A Dog's Tale, based on a true story.
Right in here, Becky. Bring him in! Donnie! Come on, Becky. Come on, Donnie! One hit, we win! Get back, get in the defender! Oh! That's it, Donnie! You did it! Great. What? The ball game! Donnie! Well hit! Good job! Hey, kid! What are you swinging those high ones for? A good thing your sister bailed you out. Hey, Fred, how about that $2 you owe me for this game?
Kid, wait up. I'll give you a ride.
I think it might rain today.
You haven't been right about the weather since 1972.
Einer and Mitch lived life by their own rules.
Nice wheels, Einer. I like the flag. Without an orange flag like that, you might look ridiculous.
But they never expected their time would be interrupted by someone on the run from the past.
I don't want you here.
I don't want to be here either.
It's yours?
She's yours, too.
Telling me I have a grandchild?
Einer, please. Just till I can earn enough to get us out of here.
Are those my dad's things?
Yeah, they are.
Where does he live now?
He's dead. Didn't your mother tell you that?
Yeah, but she said you're dead too.
Now, two men unaccustomed to change
I wonder if it's hard being that drunk this early in the morning.
Oh, now look what you went and did.
I'm gonna be your new waiter. Sorry for the mess.
will have to learn to adjust.
I got some groceries for dinner.
You got any more improvements you want to make around here?
But maybe Mitch might want to work on something.
Did you ask him about it? Of course you did. I feel inspired.
And discover the only thing harder than holding on
They call them accidents because it's nobody's fault.
My son's dead.
Your granddaughter's not, and neither are you.
is letting go.
I want to know what killed my boy.
I killed a minor. Is that what you want to hear?
Did you hear anything unusual last night?
Somebody poking around down by the river.
It's a police report. He was my boyfriend.
I can't do anything, Anna, except keep an eye on him.
There's an errand in town I'd like to run.
Be careful with that errand.
You know anything about pickup trucks?
Okay, you see these screws here?
There. You're getting the hang of it.
I see you back here again, I'll kill you. You've seen too many westerns, old man.
That doesn't exactly work in your favor. You ever wish you had lived a different life?
No. There are people everywhere who think they got dealt a bad hand.
An unfinished life.
I had a music teacher who was a lesbian. You guys are gay, right?
I always thought you had really lovely hands.
You never told me that.
The story of me and Rosemary is not for those with a weak stomach. There's violence, heartache, cruelty. I hate you. I hate you! But I'm gonna tell it because someone has to finally tell the truth about love. For those of you out there less experienced than me, let me tell you something about girls. Used to be, popular wisdom was, they gave you cooties. She touched me! But all that changed for me when I met Rosemary Telesco. You okay? That's the door. Yeah. Dad, what's the deal with girls?
You're talking to the wrong man.
Mom, this is Rosemary Telesco.
I didn't know you were having a play date.
It's not a play date, Mom. Hey there, pretty lady. How's it going, girl? Hey, Rosemary Telesco.
Big night?
Just some day with some girl. Love isn't about ridiculous little words. Love is about grand gestures. Rosemary, I love you. You what? Do you think you might want to love me too?
Welcome to the bottom of the world, Doc.
Go any further south, you'll fall off the planet.
In Antarctica, the most isolated region on Earth, survival expert Jerry Shepard and the crew of the United States Research Base are about to embark on the last mission of the season.
Dr. McLaren needs to get to Mount Melbourne.
There's only one way to make that trip, and that's with the dogs.
The dogs.
On lead, we got my best girl, Maya. This is Shorty. All brawn and no brain. But we love him. That's Max. He's still in training. The granddaddy of the bunch, old Jack. You in or out, buddy?
Translation?
That'd be out. We got the twins, Dewey, Truman. The gray one, Shadow. And the red one is Buck. Where are we going? Dry Valleys?
Yeah, like the dogs know where they're going.
Going to Melbourne?
That's incredible.
All right, team. Last hike of the season. Hike! Hike! Doc, don't move. You're outside the safety zone. Doc! Doc! Easy, Maya. Take it to him. Hike!
Dr. McLaren needs proper medical attention.
What are we gonna do about the dogs?
We can only carry what we can. We can fly right back, bring the dogs out.
I'll be back. I promise.
The storm of the century is hitting.
How are we gonna get the dog?
Nobody flies back, not in this weather.
Those dogs are my family. We can't just leave them out there.
8 heroes will be stranded at the bottom of the world. And as they make their way across the frozen wilderness, all they can count on is each other.
Never underestimate any living spirit's will to survive, especially when they're surrounded by family.
And the one man
I gotta get back there
will stop at nothing to bring them home.
I owe it to him.
From Walt Disney Pictures comes the most incredible story of survival, friendship.
They saved my life. These 8 amazing dogs.
And adventure.
Let's go.
Ever told.
You gotta take chances for the things you care about.
8 Below, inspired by a true story.